Red and white now for the boys. Again, if you're just joining us, we had the Lady Bears red and white here before that one. So looks like we'll do 4 10-minute quarters here for the boys red and white. So what their schedule looks like here for boys, we'll be covering their home opener against Roy, and then they'll host the Bonneville. We'll have that one for you as well, and then we will go to Box Elder with the good old rivalry against the Bees. Host Mountain Crest will go at Ridgeline. That'll be a key game, and then we will have Senior Night versus Logan here for boys lacrosse. Also covering this spring sports will be Lady Bear softball, Bear River baseball, and we'll have soccer. And this advanced broadcast brought to you by Advanced Integrated Systems. Doing more than home theater. They got security, home security, as well as other technology for your home. Looks like Tyler Owen will be the keeper here for the red team. Didn't catch the number for the white. We'll see if we can get that a little bit later. We'll have the face-off and get started here. Again, 10-minute quarters. We'll play 4 of them here for the red and white game. Cash Johnson in white, gonna have the face-off. Dug out, and white will have the possession. The boys will make it far side here with Haas. Scooped it in, now back behind the net. Moved over, quick shot, blocked away. White able to recover. Haas looks for the shot, loses the ball, still on the ground, pops back up. Haas will regain possession here for the white. Haas now moves to the middle. This one blocked away. White still able to regain here on the near side. Booth up top with it. You'll lose it. Haas there to scoop it up. Here's a quick shot and a block by the freshman Tyler Owen. He's going to walk it out. Ball on the ground, now scooped up. Red still staying with. And he loses it. White will take back over across midfield, back the other way. Pass to the middle. Now Ball on the ground. Now back behind the net. Nilsson. Looking to the middle. That pass gets tipped and scooped up again by Owen. Red has it, far side. Sent over. The shot blocked. White regains possession, comes quickly back the other way, far side. Looks middle. Pass gets through. Turns the corner and the shot up and in. First goal here for Case Avery. Here for the white team. They'll get the first point. They'll have replays for you all spring long. Before you know it, it'll be time to get the trailers out. Go get them ready for camping there at Seeing Our Trailer Sales. Back to midfield here for the face-off. Oh, almost stood up on his head. Ball still loose. Now a ground ball picked up far side White and a whistle. A little play on. And working to the middle. And he gets clobbered. He's got to clear it back out. Here's Haas making it way. I don't know how he made it through the defense, but a good stop here by Owen again. Sends it forward, and here comes Red. Now scooped up again here by White. Getting the possession back. Avery gets in a clearing. Sends it over far side. And a whistle. And that will continue on, but they will give them the advancement. Hawes can't complete the pass. Ball still loose. Cash Avery with it. He'll send it over to Haas. Haas has to clear back over to Avery. Avery with the pass inside as a shot. And there's another goal here for the white team. Side gets the second goal. Nelson actually led in goals last year as a sophomore with 39 here for the Bears. With Coombs and Goring gone, Sawyer Davis looks to step up in scoring role. He had 4. You're going to miss Kierstead. He had 130 ground balls. He averaged 7.5. Pierce Miller next to him. As a sophomore, he got 71, averaged 4. So back to the face-off. 5:01 here to go in the first quarter still. White with the lead 2-0. Ball still being fought for on the ground. And White will come out with it. Works it over to the near side. He'll drop it back. Here to Booth. Oh. Van Tassel with the far side. This pass going to be cleared out. Coming out of nowhere is a shot. Owens with a block. Owen doing a good job in the net here for the red team. Only letting 2 past. Nelson. We'll bring it back here for White at midfield. Red scoops up the ground ball. Drops it back over to Owen. Miller will bring it up here for Red. That pass disrupted here by White. Turnover here for the red team. White bringing it back. This pass sent to the middle. Nelson looking for a shot. Gets it to go. Nelson with his second extends the lead 3-0 at the 3-minute mark here in the first. Another CNR replay for you. Again, we'd like to thank all our sponsors making spring sports possible. Man, if you go back on our YouTube channel and watch the Lady Bears red and white game, couldn't even see the lines in the field. There was so much snow, and now snow's all but gone off of it. So it is a red-white game, so Coach Miller's gonna coach during the game. He's out there as a referee. Sorry, a little slow to get back to the middle. White wins the face-off. Haas. Here's a pass, now trying to go middle again, and this one rolls in. Man, Nelson again on a tear. Again, he'll get that ball in the middle and then just flick it right back. Hat trick already in the first quarter here for Miles Nelson. A junior this year. Two minutes, 48 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Back to the face-off. Ball gets popped up. Haas with it. He works it back. Here, far side for the white. Haas now pushes it forward. Trying to go back into the middle. This knocked away. Ball still on the ground, scooped up here by Red. Evans gets it knocked away from him. He disrupts that pass. White still with it. Christensen's pass up and over the head of Avery. And there's a good hit on the far side. But White's still able to get it. This is Nelson looking to the middle. And Owens scoops it up. Owen passes over to the middle, ball on the ground. Scooped up by Red. They work it to midfield. Here on the near side, gets it knocked loose. Still staying with. This pass goes long and out of bounds. It will be White's possession now on the far side. Connor to just get us back going here on the far side. White with the possession. Connor pushes it ahead. Cash gets past that defender. Looks to the middle. Here's a shot. It goes wide right. Christensen with that attempt, able to cover it up. He is wide, so they'll keep it the possession back behind the net. Oh, and just steals that pass out of the air. Tyler will walk it out. Now pass ahead. Lusk. Far side. Hits a guy. Ball drops loose. Able to get it back. Lusk again drops it. Now scooped up by White. They'll bring back the other way. Across midfield. This pass knocked away. And Red now with a steal. This pass goes long and out of bounds. Possession to go to White. White still working it up. Midfield, cross now. Good passing for White to get it. And there's a long shot that goes in. That's dropped by Van Tassel for his first goal this afternoon. Leads extend here for White. 4-0 at the end. So we got a break in the action. Remind you that Dr. Miller has got a new home. Practicing at 57 North, 775 East in Tremont. He's our injury report sponsor for Spring Sports. Again, thank him for supporting Bear River Athletics. Also, if you didn't know, you got the case lot sale going on at Kent. It started on the 2nd. And also, for the ladies, don't forget about the USU Extension's mother and daughter, grandmother, and aunts. All welcome to the Women's Retreat on March 12th. 9 a.m. to noon in Deweyville Town Hall. We will step aside, get ready for the second quarter. White leads 4-0 after a hat trick from Nelson and single goal from Van Tassel. We'll be right back.
Let Academy Mortgage help you get into the home of your dreams. Give them a call today.
For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Be sure to check out the wide variety of Milwaukee tools at Greer's. They'll make the perfect addition for your next project. Greer's Hardware, happily serving the community since 1976.
Let Academy Mortgage help you get into the home of your dreams. Give them a call today.
Great Basin Industrial has been building America with epic safety and quality since 2007, specializing in steel fabrication, machining, and paint. GBI engineers, ships, installs, and repairs a wide range of products. They design and build all steel and alloy work according to the highest industry standards. Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
Welcome back here to Bear River High School. Red and white here for boys lacrosse. White with the lead 4-0. And the faceoff begins to start us off here in the second quarter. Possession going to go to red. They have it far side. Cross field pass gets taken away. Here's Haas. Near side for the white team. Little nifty move to get free. Here's a pass over to Nelson. Gets past him. He's able to cover it. Actually, it might have saved it from going out. White still continues. They clear it back out. Here's Booth. He's on the far side. Now we'll center it up. Back over to Booth. Booth gets a knock loose from him. Good steal for red. They cross midfield, coming back the other way. Now ball on the ground, taken right back here by White. Pass over to the middle. Nelson again. Miles Nelson with his fourth. Extends the lead 5-0. Eight minutes, 25 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Again, White with the lead 5-0. We go back to the face-off here in midfield. And possession won by red. Knock loose from behind. Red able to get the ground ball. Centers it up middle. Past the head, far side. Near side, back behind the net. I think that one slipped out of his stick. I don't think that was meant to pass. White puts it on the field. And a whistle, giving the possession here to red. Cook with it, near side, get us going again. Cook gets it knocked loose. And a steal, but a penalty. And Coach Miller does not like that. So he'll have to come out. So now red will be man up. Cook to reset here for red. They toss it over far side actually. This pass able to complete back behind the net. They work about around the perimeter now. Try to go in the middle, knock down. Just trying to save it. It goes out, so red will take back over on the possession. And Cook near side. Tries to pass in the middle. Now they work with far side. Ball bounces off the turf, rolls. Scooped up by White on the far side. He's able to cross the midfield, bringing it back the other way. And I say penalty, so they'll bring it back. Give it back to red. Six minutes, 9 seconds. Cook, I don't know how he sped through those guys, through the defense. Now it's shot, goes out of bounds. Red to cover it up, keep with the possession. Pass incomplete. Still ground ball. Stays with red. Here's a shot into the middle, knocked loose or knocked down. Ground ball won by White. Near side trying to pass the middle. Still loose ball. This shot blocked. Christensen with that attempt. Wasn't a very clean look. Lusk works it back for red. Now ground ball scooped up. Keep the possession here for red. Winds up, takes a shot, and there's going to be the first goal here for red. We'll take a CNR replay look. Man, Sticks flies again. Ground ball still to be determined. Out of nowhere, there's a scoop up by red. Here's red far side. This pass goes long. Red will have possession. They'll bring it up back out up top. This pass goes long all the way almost to midfield. Red has to come back and get it. And tries to croquet that one in there and scooped up by the keeper here for White. Pass knocked down. White able to stay with, and a whistle. Gives it back to red. They continue play with it on the far side. Takes it for a walk on the back side of the net. Now pass over to the near side. Cook scoops it up, gets another ground ball. Winds up, takes a shot, and 2 in a row here for Cook. Take a CNR read. Here in the red and white match. Back to the face-off. Again with 2 minutes 42 seconds left to go. White will scoop it up. And taken away by red. Here's a pass to the far side. Cook brings it back, loses it. Out of the middle. White works it back the other way on the near side. Passes this one ahead here to Haas. Has to go to the ground for it. Still loose. Trying to go to Booth. Ball still knocked down. Now Haas has a near side. Swings it back over to Avery. Now to Booth. Offense sets up here for White. Nelson to the middle. This shot misses. Goes out of bounds. Covered up again by White to keep with the possession. Haas back into play. Tries to turn that corner. It's denied by the defense. Nelson with the far side. Centers it up. They go back behind the net. Van Tassel. Now kicked all the way back out here to Booth. Booth and Nelson. Nelson trying to see a lane, takes a shot. This one up off the pole, no good. Haas to chase it down. Back behind the net. Van Tassel shoots it to the middle, trying to go to Booth. He was on a cut. Nelson has to come back out to the 30 to get it. Booth over to Van Tassel. Now working back behind the net. Ball loose, rolling, and will be out of bounds. Red will take over far side. Working down the sideline. Gets across midfield. And knocked loose from behind. Here's a still by White. White has possession, far side. They'll try to set up again here for their offense. And clock reads 0. That shot blocked. Came by Owen. Here's Evans crossing midfield. Ball gets popped up in the air. Here's White with it. Ground ball scooped up, past midfield. Van Tassel tries to go middle. It's popped up. Goes out far side. Won't roll out of bounds. Red to save it. Red with a couple passes. Gets it to midfield, knock loose. Nelson. Now over to Haas. Van Tassel tries to go to the middle again, tries to bounce this one in for a shot. And Tyler will scoop it up. And they're going to call that halftime.
Want to work for a great company? Then check out West Liberty Foods in Tremont. They are currently hiring with open positions in the warehouse, machine operators, and general production. Pay is $15.85 entry level on first shift and $17.35 entry level on second shift. Higher rates are available for warehouse and machine operators. Apply today. Think of Greer's Hardware for all your spring cleaning needs. Whether your project is inside or outside, they have you covered. Whether it's drinks or treats, get your fix at Soda Fix.
Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products that a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care.
In the mood for a burger and fries? Look no further than the Grill. They have plenty of mouth-watering options for everyone. Stop by for lunch or dinner and complete the meal with a tasty dessert.
At IPG, we take pride in being a global leader in protective packaging. In Tremont, we manufacture shrink film, stretch film, and air pillows. We strive to be the best at what we do in all aspects of the job. Look us up on the web at itape.com. That's the letter I, tape.com.
Reserve the Pineap's back room for any occasion, day or night. Whether it's for a birthday party, wedding celebration, or your weekly meetings, they've got you covered. There's plenty of room, and if you want, they can cater your special event, or you can simply order off the menu. The Pineap is a big supporter of your Bear River Bears.
The KSL Sports app, powered by KSLSports.com, connecting you with all the Jazz action, the dunks, buzzer beaters, and ankle breakers, podcasts from the pros, and in-depth analysis. Download the free KSL Sports app today.
Whether you're buying or selling, let the dedicated professionals at Caldwell Banker help you save time and money.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
Check out the Valley Headliner for stories and updates on your favorite Bear River sports, as well as local government and community events. Stay in the know with this digital news company so you don't miss out. The Valley Headliner, striving to become your #1 news source. Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Mia classes. Enjoy co-ed hip-hop, classical ballet, point, contemporary, jazz, along with karate and parkour. Tanglewood is a USAG licensed gym offering bars, beam, vault, and a spring floor. Mom and Me and toddler classes are offered in music, dance, and gymnastics. Tanglewood Tots Preschool includes dance, gymnastics, music, and live sports. Singing classes, guitar, and musical theater are also offered. Family rates are available, so come join the fun. Want to work for a great company? Then check out West Liberty Foods in Tremont. They are currently hiring with open positions in the warehouse, machine operators, and general production. Pay is $15.85 entry level on first shift and $17.35 entry level on second shift. Higher rates are available for warehouse and machine operators. Apply today.
Whether you're buying or selling, let the dedicated professionals at Caldwell Banker help you save time and money.
The Pie Dumps monthly steakhouse dinner is held every third Saturday of the month from 5 to 8 p.m. Call ahead to reserve your spot or get your order to go. Each month they feature delicious food with options for the whole family.
Welcome back here to Bear River High School, getting ready for the third quarter in a 5-2 ball game here in the red and white game for boys lacrosse. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Bringing you spring sports here for Bear River. We'll be covering baseball, softball, boys and girls lacrosse, and boys soccer all season long. Face off at midfield. Ball comes loose, scooped up by Red. And through everybody. Quick shot, put up, and there's a quick goal to start us off here for Red. Dakota Julander, the sop. Julander wasted no time. Here's a face-off. White has the possession here in midfield, far side. After the face-off. Avery back behind the net. White's going to have to chase this one down. That pass deflected. Pass again, back behind the net. Down on the near side, Hawes on the move and throws that one in. Another goal here for White, this time by Gavin Hawes. (6-3) here for the White team. They answer right back after the quick goal from Jutelander on the red team to start off the third quarter. Again, Coach Miller going to coach during this. Taking a minute with the red team on defense. 8 minutes, 55 seconds here in the third. We ready for the face-off here at midfield again. White with the possession. White back behind the net. Pop back out up top. Here's a nifty move, loses control. Couple good spins, gets that one knocked loose. Ball still loose. Finally scooped up by Red. Pass goes long and won't go quite out of bounds. Red to keep it near side. Sends it back behind the net. Now they work it back up top. Fight for the ground ball far side. Again, Red to regain. And this pass knocked down. Now the scoop up here for White, gets it across midfield. Haas, back over on the baseline and Nelson. Back behind the net again, Nelson, Haas. This one blocked by Owen. Ball being chased down over on the far side. Scooped up by Red. Enough speed to get away from White. Pass back behind the net. Little high pass. Here's a shot. Scooped up by White's keeper. Red going to get him surrounded, able to pass it ahead. Here's crossing midfield. White back with the possession. And a penalty. So now White will be, I thought, man down. They will be man down. White man down, Red with the possession, coming back the other way. Pass goes long. Scooped up by White. Get a pass in midfield. Try to go far side, but Red knocks that pass down. Now scooped up. They work it back. Hess with a far side. Hess gets past one defender, spin move, past another one. Finally gets it knocked loose from him. Ball still loose, scooped up again by White. Let's change directions. Get into some space, past the head. This one goes long, bounces across midfield. Haas scoops it up, far side. His pass goes ahead. Haas gets it back on the running shot, blocked by Owen. Here's Van Tassel. Here's a shot, and Owen with a block here for Red. Tyler Owen gets it back. White able to scoop it back, tries to bounce this one in, and no good. Tyler Owen again. This time slings this one all the way downfield. Red works back the other way. Pass goes long, rolling out, saved by White. Red has it knocked loose from him, goes out. Possession will go to White. He passed down the sideline, bounces past midfield, scooped up, high Haas, far side here for White. Gets it knocked loose from him, but a good steal by Red, but a whistle. And that penalty will give it back to White. Haas sends it back behind the net, over to Booth. Booth, now up top. Bounce pass, taken away by Red. Grab ball scooped up, now sent ahead. Pass deflected, it goes out of bounds. Possession to go. Oh, they call it push, actually. So possession to stay with Red. Crossfield pass, goes long. Able to keep it from going out. We'll pass around the perimeter here for Red. This pass goes up and out of bounds. White takes over again, back behind the net. Center the middle. Here comes White. Back the other way. Shifting into another gear, makes this pass. Over to Nelson, back behind the net. Nelson spins around, change direction. Clears it back out, far side. Avery. Now to Nelson. Nelson over to Haas. Haas clears it back out. Van Tassel. He'll cross over. White on the drive. There's a shot. Blocked away. Good stop by Nelson. Or Owen, excuse me. Van Tassel. Here's a pass. There's a shot. And a goal there for White. With the assist from Van Tassel, Miles Nelson scores another one here for White. Our count is 5 goals here for Miles Nelson. Again, he led in goals last year for the Bears, 39. He had 7 assists. Leading in assists was Goring, who graduated last year. So again, 1 minute, 17 seconds still left to go here in the third. The Bear River red and white. Face off won by red. This pass gonna miss Cook. Go out of bounds. White takes over. Waiting for the whistle, and now we are back to playing. White with it across the midfield. Almost 30 seconds here to go in this one. They got far side. Booth on the cut. He won't get it. Bounce pass over to Haas. Haas sent back over to Nelson. Back out to Gavin. Can't get the grab. Has to chase this one down. Knocks this one back into play unless they say out of bounds, and they do. Red to take over. 10 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Miller back with red. Cross midfield. Not a lot of time. Looks far side. And they are going to say time. Remind you that Twisted Sugar is now open in the same parking lot as Greer's Do It Best Hardware. They got all your favorites there at Twisted Sugar Gourmet cookies. We'll be back for the fourth quarter here at Bear River High School.
Think of Greer's Hardware for all your spring cleaning needs. Whether your project is inside or outside, they have you covered.
Let Academy Mortgage help you get into the home of your dreams. Give them a call today. Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products that a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care.
Whether you're buying or selling, let the dedicated professionals at Caldwell Banker help you save time and money.
The grill has a wide variety of homemade appetizers. Can't decide what to get? Then build an appetizer combo. No matter what you're craving, the grill has you covered.
At IPG, we take pride in being a global leader in protective packaging. In Tremont, we manufacture shrink film, stretch film, and air pillows. We strive to be the best at what we do in all aspects of the job. Look us up on the web at itape.com. That's the letter I, tape.com.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah.
The Pie Dumps monthly steakhouse dinner is held every third Saturday of the month from 5 to 8 p.m. Call ahead to reserve your spot or get your order to go. Each month they feature delicious food with options for the whole family.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Whether it's drinks or treats, get your fix at Soda Fix. Want to work for a great company? Then check out West Liberty Foods in Tremont. They are currently hiring with open positions in the warehouse, machine operators, and general production. Pay is $15.85 entry level on first shift and $17.35 entry level on second shift. Higher rates are available for warehouse and machine operators. Apply today.
Let Academy Mortgage help you get into the home of your dreams. Give them a call today.
Fourth quarter here at the Red and White game at Bear River High School. Again, we'd like to thank you for joining us, and big thanks to our sponsors for supporting Bear River Athletics and getting spring sports covered. Red will start with the possession. They have it far side. Try to work it to the middle. Able to recover this pass long and high. Cook able to scoop this one up. And Cook will send it over. Now back behind the net they go with that bounce pass. Still loose. Has a clip of snow. Stays in bounds. Red works it back around the perimeter, back up top. Ooh, this pass taken away. Here's White working back. And a whistle to stop progression. And penalty against Red. White will keep with the possession. Red with it, far side. Cross back up top. Red still trying to get this defense to show an opening. Back behind the net they go. Clearing it back up top. White with the far side. Avery with it. Sent over to Haas. Avery holds here for White. Gets set up. Nelson. Crossfield. Back out top. Cash sends it over far side. Christensen tries to send it down low. It's taken away here by Red. Miller with the steal, slings it across, gets it the roll past midfield. Red still with the possession. Juliner pushes it ahead, far side here for Red. This pass too high and out of bounds. White will take over, far side. 7 minutes. Still up to go here in the ball game. White leads 7-3. White works a pass midfield. Here's Booth in the middle. Booth again, draws the defense to him, clears it back out. And loses a little control of it and stolen away here by Red. He gets it knocked loose from him, still keeping up with it. Passed ahead. Red on the move with it, far side. His pass almost picked off, knocked down. Red team able to recover. Trying to go back middle again. This one knocked down and stolen. Here by White. Quickly back the other way. Passes it ahead. This one crossed back over. Van Tassel on the drive. Bounces this one in. Second one for Van Tassel. Carson, just a freshman, gets goal number 2 this afternoon. So again, we get ready for the face-off here at midfield. Wait for Coach Miller. Remember the case like going on at Kansas Market. It started on the 2nd. Still going on there at Kansas Market. Face off. This one popped up, and here comes White. Cash. And passes it far side over to Haas. They work it back behind the net here to Nelson. And a good move, but a shot not gonna go, and it was covered up by Nelson, so the possession should stay with White. And a whistle. Let's see what Coach wants to say. And he will give possession to Red. Say that was a pass, not a shot. Owen will sling it down the field, but taken away by Avery. Winds up. Here's a shot. This one blocked away. White had it covered. Nelson with the possession here for White. Back behind the net. And a whistle. We are backing away here in the 4th quarter. Nelson sends it over to the middle. Pass broken up by Owen. Avery still fighting with it. Ball still on the ground. Now popped up. Trying to just scoop it back over to Owen. He scoops it up. Sent over far side. Red trying to Get it back on the other side of the field. Avery with the steal again here for White. Avery up top with it. Cash tries to split the defense, gets it knocked away. Here comes Red off the steal. Tries to get it over to the middle. Pass a little long, able to get there though. Now Red successfully on the other half of the field. Here's Cook. Ground ball opportunity. This ball gets popped up, sent back over to Red's way, scooped up. Red still on the fight with a good move. Looking for a shot. Puts it up and it's blocked by the White goalkeeper. Red still with. They try to go far side, back behind the net, and hits a snow pile and stays in bounds. White defender trying to look for some space. There's a shot and in. That one taken by number 29. Don't have a name for you on that one. There's a goal with 2 minutes 9 seconds left to go. Red gets another goal, 8-4. Davis Ramsdale gets the goal here for Red. Makes it a 4-point ball game again with 2:09 left to go. Here's the face-off. And possession going to be won by White. Here is Van Tassel with it. Works it back across midfield. Sends this one over near side. White's going to set up. Back behind the goal with Nelson. Nelson trying to clear it right back out. This pass, and no good. Taken away by Red. Van Tassel works it back over to Nelson, and he'll wait for the numbers to get back in even form. Crosses it over far side. Avery back behind the net. Change back directions. Goes back out. Send over to Cash. Now up top here, Van Tassel. Haas. Quick move into the middle. Clears it back out of Van Tassel. Looking for the shot on the far side. Gives it back over to Van Tassel. A little trouble with it. Gets it able to get off the ground. And back behind the net here, Nelson. Trying to go to Haas on the cut. Ball on the ground. Scooped up by Owen. Pushes it to the middle. Red trying to get it back the other way. Juliner gets it knocked loose from him. Case Avery on the far side with it. He'll slow it down for White. Under 30 left to go here in this one. Haas. White would like to get one more in here. Cross to the middle. The shot blocked. Red trying to go back the other way. 6 seconds. Loses the ball at midfield, and that's going to do it. Here for Red and White. White with a win, 8-4. I believe White got the win in Lady Bears. Red and White just before this one. Miles Nilsson with 5 here in this one. Bryson Cook and Carson Van Tassel had 2 in this one. Case Avery, Dakota Julander, Gavin Haas, Davis Ramsdale. Each score a goal here in this one.